make it easy to fall off that budgie perch. So when you do something that's simple, and it's very simple to get up in the morning and take a product that is all about, it's definitely assists you if you've got some health issues that you need to address, but it's also about preventative as well. It's just a simple mechanism. For me, I'm a bit of a sook. I'm not a fan of curries. I don't eat them. Most gingers don't. So it's just one of those things. I find the capsules are really easy and convenient to take. So I just grab 3 capsules and I just chuck them down my neck, swallow, and I'm good to go. So,
and Katie made a really good point there, actually, when she says, when we talk about New Year, New You, it doesn't necessarily have to be about drastic changes that can trip us up and we can fall over with those. It's about consistency, right? Small changes and consistent.
And that becomes a really good daily habit, because I just leave mine on the bench. Please don't put them in the cupboard, because if you put them in the cupboard, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind, and that's a great way to derail
dust collecting.
Yeah, that derails that energy you're bringing into the new year of trying to focus on your health.
That.
So
it is an energy that you're bringing in. Yeah. Now, what are some of the stories that you've heard from people who've added turmeric into their routine? Like, along the way, we've listened to testimonials about people feeling balanced or consistent or more mindful about their wellness. It has done something to their mindset.
A lot of people have got joint pain. They say that that's improved. A lot of people, we often hear people say that they sleep better, that they have more energy, and that in general, one of the big things that I hear quite often is people say, I've been really well for a really long time since I've been on your product. I haven't been so prone to coughs and colds and all that sort of stuff. And they just find that overall their general health is definitely better, and their immune system seems to be a bit stronger.
That's so true. And I mean, obviously we can't make any claims here, but when you look at what turmeric has been traditionally used for in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine, going back thousands of years, you can see some of the things that Katie's mentioned could have been, you get an inflammation, you get inflammation in your body. What does it cause? It causes this, that and the other, lots of different things. And in Ayurvedic medicine, they use turmeric to relieve that inflammation.
Yes,
So, you've got to look at what the root of the evil could be. And in this case, we're looking at the root of the evil being inflammation. Also, inflammation can lead to pain, and the Chinese used turmeric to relieve pain. They also used it to decrease, reduce and relieve mild rheumatic aches. So you can see how a lot of the things that people say that they feel better about, when you take it back to the traditional uses of these, correlate.
Yes, absolutely.
And inflammation is not necessarily a bad thing. There's inflammation, like you and I were chatting, you were saying if you fall over, you hurt yourself, your knee inflames because it's letting you know.
Oh, that's the body's defence mechanism. Yeah.
But the other inflammation is something that we should be mindful of. And maybe you're sat at home right now and maybe you're feeling it in your joints and your fingers and your knees and goodness knows where else.
That's a different type of inflammation, and that's long-term inflammation, so that, you sort of... And that's the one that people struggle with the most.
Now, we have got an amazing deal for you today. If you're recognising yourself on the screen there and you're thinking, oh, yeah, my knees or my this, or it's just one thing after another, isn't it? It's like a grocery list of inflammatory areas as we get older, then this is the deal for you. $139, you're saving yourself just under $45. It is New Year, New You. Come on, get off the sofa, get off the fence. Go to buyturmerix.com, scan that QR code and give it a try, because you've got all of those other luscious goodies there as well. Don't go anywhere, because we want to listen to some stories about more happy folk who love their turmerics.
I first found turmerix at the Easter Fair in Bendigo. I had a sore shoulder and I couldn't throw the ball to my dog any further, and I started taking turmerix. After 2 weeks it was coming good, the pain was gone, and I've been taking it ever since. I used to take it in powder form, but now I take it in tablets. Just a bit more convenient, that's all. There's been no side effects, but there's been a real positive. My shoulder does not hurt anymore. It's been excellent, and the dog's wrapped because I can throw the ball to him now, so pretty happy about that, both of us. I've recommended turmeric to friends. One of them's had a very painful foot and it's actually healed it quite well. And my other friend's had a pain in her hands and that pain's gone now. So they're right on turmeric and they're very happy with it.
I started using turmerix because I had some aches in the shoulders, some pain, muscular pain, and I found that after using it for a reasonably short time, maybe a couple of weeks, that all settled down and I was fine, felt good, no pain. Yes, I've noticed when I've gone off the turmerix for a little period of time that the aches actually come back into my shoulders. Once I get back onto it, within a short time, it feels really good again. We've recommended to quite a few people and those who have used it have noticed improvements in general well-being as well. It's been good.
I love hearing people's stories, and that's what makes, for me as a host, doing a product like this so special, when you realise that it really has been making a change in everyday Australians' lives. So thank you to Errol and the team at Turmerix. But we're going to continue talking about why Turmerix is different, because if you think about it, you walk into a chemist or a pharmacy or wherever, and you see so many different supplements. How do you choose? How do you know you're choosing the right one? Because not all turmerics, Katie, are created equally, are they?
Oh, absolutely not. And I think for me, the best way to explain what separates us from any other turmeric product currently in Australia, we're the only TGA approved whole food capsule and powder product sold in Australia that's turmeric based. But to me, the most important thing is this little sticker that's on the side of the capsules here that says BSCG.
Hold it still.
And that stands for Banned Substance Control Group. That means every batch, not random batches, every batch is tested to prove that there are no chemical contaminations. So nothing nasty's added in, nothing good taken out.
That is incredible, that BSCG cert. Now, there is another reason. Well, it's made in Australia. Fantastic quality. What else can we see? And as Katie just said, the BSCG drug-free certification. Now, with the capsules, there's something about the capsules that makes them particularly stand out, Katie, and that is the solubility. And it's not something I ever thought about before.
Oh, I think we've all probably taken medicine at different stage where it's gone in one end and you sort of kind of find it at the other, and we don't have that problem with ours because it breaks down quite quickly the moment you consume it, which allows for it to then be fully absorbed.
And it's all about the solubility. Now, Errol tested this in cold water and it worked out faster than all the comparisons that he tried.
Yes,
now, imagine how quickly it's going to break down in warm water. And why that's important is, as Katie says, we don't want the tablets just sat there floating around in our gut and coming out the other side. We want them to actually dissolve as quickly as possible so we can get all of those yummy nutrients inside us.
It'll definitely dissolve faster in warm water.
Fantastic. Now, this is a whole body experience that we're talking about here for Christmas that we've got with our products for you here. New Year, forgive me. I'm still in Christmas mode. You can tell that, can't you? Holiday mode. That's all I've got on my brain. Oh, gosh, New Year. Where does time go?
Very quickly. We get one shot at it, so we may as well make the most of it.
Absolutely. So, sorry, this New Year bundle is a thoughtful combination. You've got the capsules for the inside-out wellness, plus the hand creams, the soaps, and even the chocolates. Now, I love what you've done here with this, Katie, because you brought in elements of self-care. Tell me about how these products can help people every day.
Well, the capsules-wise, obviously, that's just something you take them for internal use as such, in that it reduces down the inflammation, which might be causing you a little bit of discomfort in your joints and things like that. The hand cream as such, well, I'm a typical ginger. I've got really sensitive skin and I love the hand cream. We've just recently brought out a body lotion as well. So up until the body lotion came out, I used that hand cream everywhere. I used it on my face, everywhere. Yeah.
So it's a real, what you've done here is, I want to call it a holistic approach.
Yes.
Because you've got your health taken care of, you've got a little bit of indulgence in there, and self-care in one beautiful package for $139. New year, new you. Treat yourself from the inside out. You deserve it. You know, we talk about health being our wealth, and this is a wonderful opportunity to bring that up. Free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. Go to buyturmerix.com. Don't go anywhere because we want to hear from some more happy lovers of turmerix.
I'm Jason Delica and I'm the owner and managing director of Delica's Machinery in Bendigo. We're a machinery dealer. We have been a Bobcat dealer now for the past 36 years, and we also deal with McCormick tractors, Clark forklifts, Segways and a few other brands out there. Bobcat's an awesome product. Yeah, I was born and bred with it. It's I've got this white and orange blood flowing through my veins, and yeah, it's a great part of our business. Turmerix have actually been in the office next to us for the past 5 or 6 years. So yeah, we got to know Errol and the team, and yeah, really like their product and what they do. Errol just came in one day and went, "Hey, can I throw this on your counter?" I went, "Yeah, sure." So it's just something different. I'm sure for them it's just having a place that's close by that people can drop in and grab it from. I've been using the product for the last couple of years, probably more in my food than I do anything else. Adds a lot of depth, but I also really enjoy their chocky bars. The main thing would be, for me, is the quality of the product. It's all really high quality spices in it and tastes really good. And for me, in my cooking, really enjoyed the flavour that it adds. I've got a Nepalese guy that's my accountant, and he obviously comes from a country that spices are really important, and even he says how great the quality of all the spices are in the turmerix product. I know some guys that have been on it for a while. A few of my workers have used it and quite enjoy what's happened as well from it.
I just love the families that are involved and regional with this product. And distributors are a huge part of this network. And Katie herself started off as like one of the originals, didn't you?
Yes,
But
yeah.
you guys are really, really important. There's such an important part of the story. Tell us about the role that they play in helping Aussies start their own wellbeing journey.
When we first started with turmerix, we had a hands-on approach. We were doing trade shows and markets, and then you know, I had people that would approach me and say to me, "Can I do this too?" So I actually started the distributorship model with it, and we've got some amazing distributors. You know, I have a distributor in Victoria, Rita. She's actually the longest distributor that we've had, that's virtually been with us for almost, but not quite, the full 10 years. And they're just lovely people that have a genuine warmth to want to help their fellow man with their improvement of health, and so they do that very, very well.
I mean, you talk about 10 years there. This is something that I really want to get across. This is not some created overnight, fly-by-night company.
Oh, absolutely not.
This is something that is family-owned. People like Katie, real people, real stories. Real Australians. It's not something that's just been chucked together overnight to be brought to TV. This is a powerful story behind turmerix.
Yeah, absolutely. And all of the owners, like Rod and I own Victoria. You've got Joe and Phil that own Tasmania. You've got Kev over in Western Australia, and Errol that looks after the rest of the country. We're all hell-bent on making sure that we try and help as many people as we can.
And you're always looking for people to join the family as well, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's a great income. If you like helping your fellow human being with a great product that's got all the credentials behind it, and you want to work, earn a full-time income, working part-time hours, this is definitely the way. You definitely need to get in touch. You need to go to buyturmerix.com. Find the phone numbers on there. My number's on there. Give me a ring. I'll talk to you about being a distributor.
See, there I am, championing all of you at home that are looking for your next side hustle. It's New Year. You've been thinking, I want to change something this year, do things a bit differently. Just as an aside, that would be a wonderful opportunity, wouldn't it?
It's a great opportunity to earn a really